is now birthday time. NBC 15 in the Kalahari Resort and the Wisconsin Dells are treating you to a one-night stay and 2 all-day passes to their indoor theme park.
Every Friday we draw another name. You have till noon following Monday to email us or call us to claim your fabulous prize. Who's got one today?
Well, you can dream the impossible dream or sing the Love Boat theme because it came from Jack Jones, jazz singer. Those are his hits. He turned 78 years old. LL Cool J, 48 years old, and Jason Bateman, actor, 47 years old, starring opposite Jane Fonda in This Is Where I Leave You. Wonderful ensemble cast in that movie.
Today's National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day.
That sounds something like you would enjoy.
Oh, yeah, I like the hot pastrami. That's good stuff. 1973, on this date, Elvis Presley's concert Aloha from Hawaii is broadcast live via satellite. It set the record as the most watched broadcast by an individual entertainer in television history. 1973, wow. I remember when that aired. Remember him stepping off like a plane with like a lei on his neck. I don't know why I remember that. I was never a big Elvis fan, but I do remember seeing it on TV. 1976, on this date, I remember seeing this as well. Bionic Woman, Lindsay Wagner debuted.
Oh, sure. I love the Bionic Woman.
It was that was that time, mid-70s, yeah. $6 Million Man, yeah. Bionic Woman, Wonder Woman.
I can still see when they would do a tight shot on her ear and do the sound effect. You remember that when she could hear? Remember she had that super, you know.
Yeah, she had bionic ears, Christine. I mean, of course. She could hear anything.
I could still remember it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1952, on this date, NBC's long-running morning news program called The Today Show made its debut.
Oh.
1952.
Okay.
David Garroway was the host. Bring it down moment. Go back to 1969. An accidental explosion aboard the USS Enterprise near Hawaii killed 27 people. Now for your viewing pleasure, we go back to the year 1943. You are looking at the Boeing 314 Flying Boat. This aircraft holds the distinction of being the first aircraft to ever transport a sitting president. Franklin Delano Roosevelt flew on that plane to the Casablanca Conference to meet Winston Churchill to discuss strategy during World War II. His plane was dubbed the Dixie Clipper. And incidentally, he flew there and spent quite a bit of time. His birthday is at the end of January, I believe January 30th, and he was on his way back, and when he was flying on his way back somewhere over Haiti, he celebrated his birthday. There he is cutting his birthday cake aboard the Dixie Clipper. It was not called Air Force One back then, because it was not an Air Force plane. Air Force One made its debut in 1953.
You know, so you can catch a wonderful documentary on Netflix right now about the Roosevelts.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's a, part of a PBS. I think there's 6 hours to it. It's awesome, from Teddy to FDR. It was excellent.
Yeah, they were a little worried about him because he was 60 years old at the time, and it's not like flying now. It was a little more grueling to take a flight that long back then.